today is our biceps and shoulder day. I'm pretty much going to be using dumbbells the entire time. I might go out and use some cables. The gym is pretty dead. I mean, it's almost 9, so let's get into it though. First, I'm going to switch it up and I'm going to do hammer curls first. So here we go. Before I start, typically, with any exercise, you start off at the weight you can handle, and then over time, once you start to get sore, there's no shame in really dropping the weight, right? Your muscles, my biceps aren't gonna go, oh, this is still 30 pounds. It's gonna go, this is still weight, and you're still gonna be able to make the muscle fatigue or tear as much even when you drop down. So that's the goal for today, is to, we're trying to lose weight, but at the same time, maintain or gain muscle mass. Everything's good. Yeah, thanks. It's up right now. It should be good. I mean, I'm live right now. Do you see it? What? Ow. Are you on the right one? Are you on the sports one again? Oh, you got it? Okay. That's good. Can you hear the music out there from the stream? No? A little bit? A little bit? Alright, I should be fine. Alrighty. Hammer curls. One thing fucking hate about wearing weight is that you gotta fucking use it as a gym shirt. This was a really nice shirt until it started getting, dirty. So the objective for today, it is losing weight, but we're gonna try to go for primarily bicep pump along with the shoulder pump, and I'm gonna try to get to the point where I really can't, even hinge my arm like this, just with no weight. And then shoulder, I'm not gonna kill my shoulders like that because I do need to be able to move my arm, but we're gonna get them lit up today. But Rusty, what up, man? Mind yelling? Dude, are you fucking serious right now? Oh, God. Bleed, what's up? How's it going? Nah, I understand it now. What? Oh, a crazy comment? Yeah. Yeah, people are fucked up. People are really fucked up. Bum Nuggets? That's a pretty good name. That's a pretty good name. What would you rate Twinkies on a scale from 1 to 10? Is it 0? I mean, they're not 0, but they're. I mean, yeah, 0. I don't eat them ever. The last time I had a Twinkie was probably the day I tried it, because they're fucking awful. Blade, you say 1 or 2, yeah, they're pretty low on the totem pole, but I mean, those types of treats in general, like I'll have once in a while. Like I'm not gonna say I'd never have them, but I'll have one once in a while, just because, they are good, and you know, I like to enjoy things. It's just like the other day, Friday, I believe I had the Shamrock shake. So yeah, even though I'm losing weight, I can still like have something. But I'm pretty sure that Shamrock shake was the second treat I had that week. So it's not even like I don't have treats. I would say every day. I think today the only thing I had was, well, I'm having a protein shake right now, and then I had 2 cans of tuna. So it is what it is. I ate. Bomb says I ate one and it was just chemicals, bro. That's all I tasted. Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes with like the little Debbie's and stuff. There's that certain age when you start to have little Debbie's. Oh, it's that certain age where you hit like cosmic brownie is now tastes disgusting, and you just taste and feel the chemicals going down. Blade, one of my friends, ate a moldy Twinkie. Dude, how do they get fucking moldy? Ugh. Sorry if I butcher this name. Yoro? What the hell are these comments? I mean, hey, people can ask whatever they want. I try to keep it. I ask to keep it like fitness wise, but hey, some of the comments can get worse than this. This is not bad, and talking with you guys isn't bad. I like the Shamrock shake. Yeah, it's decent. I mean, when they drop it, I have like one or two. By the time they get rid of it, I'm not like, ooh, I can't wait for that. But Fanny VR. That's also pretty good. Damn. Hey, what's up, anime lover? Hey, how you guys doing? Fanny, how many push-ups can you do? I actually did a stream where I did a push-up for every follower I had on YouTube at the time. I think it was YouTube and Instagram combined. Oh, I also threw TikTok in there. I didn't throw Facebook because Facebook's at like 1,600. There was no way I was doing 2,000 push-ups, but I think it was within a couple hours I did 300. It honestly, it got my chest so like tight. It took a while for it to like stretch and do stuff to where it felt okay again. I was useless. My chest was useless for 4 days, and then it was still sore for about 2 weeks. So that's I mean 300 some is definitely the most I've ever done. Bomb. Yeah, somebody asked if he's AI, so that's bad. What? What about AI? Okay, whatever. Fanny, you got any tips for push-ups? Oh yeah, so when you're going out wide, right, you're gonna use more of the attachment point near your shoulder because your chest runs up, it runs across, and then it runs down. So if you go out wider, you'll use more of the shoulder attachment. If you go really narrow, you're gonna use lower chest and mid chest, but you're kind of cheating it because you're using a lot of triceps to push as well. If you go kind of like if you just raise your hands up like from down at your sides, you're not going out wide, you're not going up high, you're just going like this. That's where you should be doing a push-up from, and that uses mainly all of your chest, and it's still going to use some tricep, but it doesn't primarily focus it like a military style. But so yeah, that'll help you do a lot of push-ups. Yeah, and then once you get sore, so I would recommend starting out wide, going then to your normal push-up position, then to going narrow, right? Because you have less muscle out wide to help with the push-ups. As you keep going in towards your body with your arms, you're going to recruit more your chest and your triceps to be able to push. So I'd like if you're just, say if I was just having someone start off in push-ups, I'd have them go out wide for 1, normal for 2, 1 for military style. So there we go. I'm gonna get into this next set of hammer curls. Bum nuggets. Do you fast? Sometimes, right? There's a lot of benefits to fasting, especially killing cells that are not good in your body anymore. Fasting actually helps reduce cancer, because if cancer cells or like bad cells don't have any food, they can't multiply and copy each other. So it is good to, sometimes fast for a day or 2. I don't know really if there's a lot of benefits after fasting for 2 days, but I'll fast for a day, or I'll go to bed and then I won't eat until maybe like 8, 9 o'clock at night. So it's not the full day, but it is somewhat fasting, because you got to give time for your body to digest all the food that's in your stomach, to then start to eat, right? Eat all of the bad cells and all the junk still in your body. And also you got to get through the ketosis stage where your body starts to just take fat from itself. So pretty good. While I'm doing sets or in between reps, I do like to answer your guys' questions. So just, ask away as I'm doing the set, so that I can, I'm not waiting for you guys in the rest period. If you guys actually have, what's it called? Have time throughout your day. I'll spin this thing. So if you have time throughout your day to watch the Alone series, it's about the survival show where they go out on their own and they got to survive the longest, yada yada yada. But you can really see the stages of people from, they usually bulk up before the show to the end, or before when they tap out, how much weight they drop. And they somewhat tell you how many calories you typically burn throughout the day, or like doing that physical activity stuff. But it is kind of funny. Well, not funny for them, but it's funny to see like how big of a transformation happens within a short amount of time, because these guys will go from having 30-40 pounds of weight to lose going into the challenge, and then coming out of the challenge, or like by day 30 it's gone, right? So the body can get rid of fat really quickly, especially when ketosis is happening. So there's hope for you guys, and let's get into the next slide. There we go. Wow. Yeah, why what? So far for the challenge, I think it's been going really well. I started off the challenge at 240 pounds. I'm currently down to 215. My goal was 205, but there's 6 days left of this challenge, and without fasting the entire time, working out crazy, probably twice a day, doing unhealthy things to drop the weight really quickly. Probably not gonna get down to the 205. And I also like I have to realize that during going up to 240 pounds, I also gained a bunch of muscle. I was still going to the gym and lifting. I did have a knee injury, so it's why I gained a little bit more weight than I liked to, kind of admit. It was the first time I didn't have abs, which was crazy to really think about. That was absolutely ridiculous. I'm starting to get, abs again. The one thing that sucks is like in t-shirts and stuff, it kind of doesn't look like I have abs because my abs are actually like pretty thick. They are pretty big in general. I would say, what do I want to compare it to? I would say my ab is probably actually I can just show. My ab runs, so here's the center, my ab runs to here, so I mean my ab's that big, right? My top ab. So and then I can get a trench going too when I'm really cut, which is why I was hoping to go to 205. But with also bulking, I realized that I gained a ton of muscle, and it's the quickest I've ever gained muscle without really like going hard with lifting a lot and trying to do just muscle gain. The benefit, that was the benefit, right? Gaining a ton of muscle really quickly, because I went from roughly 14, 15 inch biceps to 20 inch biceps. And there's not much fat really on my bicep currently. So yeah, it's not bad. I definitely will never get up to bulking that much again. Well, hopefully. So that's how the challenge is going so far. I think if I get down to 210, I look pretty good. I look good, going to the beach, and I'll be able to drop down a little bit more calories, and then eat a little bit more protein to like maintain the muscle, and then also not like shred down to the point where I don't have any energy. But see what you guys are commenting. Oh, not being able to eat, yeah, that was nuts. That show is nuts. The right path. Oh, hi. Are you working out like those gym guys? All the best. Yeah, so I'm currently showing you guys like what I do during my workouts. If you want to copy these workouts, go ahead. Obviously, lift careful and with good form. But yeah, I'm just also doing this to show you guys that as a personal trainer, I know how to lose weight. I know how to build muscle for people in general. So that's also the double whammy of this. Also, I like to do this in between, right? I think this is the first stream where I've really like been able to really talk to you guys about stuff, and kind of in the fitness realm. It's not just random ass comments. Bomb Hunter, did you see David Dobrik's? Did you? Was that the bodybuilding show? No, I'm thinking of Sam Sulik. He did the show where everyone's being crazy. What's it called? Like it was viral right now. David Dobrik. I'll have to look at that one after the stream. Oh, also Bum Nuggets. It says you are a mesomorph. That is not true. Those hold the mesomorph, ectomorph, and what? There's a third one. That's not a real thing. If you actually look at it, the studies by the original guy studying it, all of those labels were for, endomorph. Yeah, those aren't real things for fitness, and they're just slapped on labels so that people will. It was all a marketing scam back when I think I was in middle school when this whole thing was really ramping up with like all the guys claiming they were natural and saying, hey, buy my shit, and at least that was when I was getting into fitness. But yeah, the whole endomorph thing, if you go back to the research that the guy did, it was on the topic of people's mentality and how they think about doing certain things in life and how they deal with stuff. It was never actually about your physical like nature to things. Now, of course, you can, I guess, class people on like body structure, right? I mean, my fucking girlfriend says I look like a gorilla walking around. I got wider shoulders. I'm average height, but for wider shoulders and wider hips to my height ratio, I will admit I kind of walk around like a gorilla. I also have kind of a sway, and it is pretty funny. But I'd say you can classify people with different skeletal structures, but even tall guys can be fat, right? They're not gonna be like a metabolic machine where they just burn through a ton of calories. And a short guy is not going to always be able to put on, right, like touch a dumbbell and be able to put on a bunch of muscle. So yeah, those whole category things are horse shit. And Cyrus, can't wait for eternity. Are you talking like amen, or is it a game? We talk about Jesus coming back, or I mean, there's a couple games called Eternity. Super Haze. This is all new information to me. Hey, I mean, this is why I am putting it out here so that people will. Hey, hey, thanks for ignoring me. I just got to you, dude. Calm down, man. I gotta answer other. Oh, before that? What do you mean before that? You're freaking super hat. Well, the chat moves, dude. You're from Englandshire. Nice. Wow, that's late. It's late here. It's early morning? Is it early morning where you're at? Do you appreciate the time to talk? Yeah, I appreciate you and the... Hey, no, you're good. I appreciate you, commenting and being here. Hopefully you do learn some stuff. But yeah, that's also my bad. 022 AM or PM? I'm gonna guess PM. Wait, no, that's military time. 022, so that's morning. Yeah, I got it. Super. What's it called? What are you doing in the gym? Anyway, let's go back to this. Val. I mean, hormone balance will affect your build. Yes, but it's not as, I mean, hormones affect you more of when you're in growth spurt phases, right? Because, actually, it's funny, like, everyone actually has the potential of being tall. It's just depending on what aligns itself within like your DNA, and then also your hormones spiking at certain times, crashing, your nutrient level of when you have, say, I don't know the specific vitamins or whatever, but if you have, let's say, I'm making this, I'll just use A and B. So if you have A vitamin, B vitamin up here, but your hormones are down here, your body's not gonna do anything with it. If your hormones are up here and you have A and B vitamins down here, your body's gonna use them, but you don't have enough for your hormones up here to be able to like hit your potential. So it's a lot of a lot of science that like you just can't really guess, and even people who track the stuff, it's really hard to do. Bomb Nuggets. Luca is tall and fat. I mean, he's not that fat. I mean, he's 6'6" and what, 260? He's gonna have quite a bit of muscle on it, on him. And like as you get taller, you can add more weight. I mean, LeBron was what? He's 6'8". His heaviest was 2 255, and he was still like shredded. So I mean, it's I don't actually think Luke is like fat, and it's concerning to his basketball build. Texas, hello. Well, what's the discussion? I'm actually supposed to be working out, but you guys are keep asking stuff, so it's all good. I can answer questions. I do have to like work out though, so I'll come back to I'll come back to Kratos. Actually, he says, "What are you doing?" Well, I'm working out and stuff. Answer you guys' questions. I'll come to Nene after I do this set. Probably should have went up a little bit because it's feeling light, but you can lift more with hammers than natural curls. Nene. Hey, I haven't been in a live for so long. Miss you, bro. Love your content. I appreciate it. Are you guys going to bowling still? I know a lot more people actually watch the bowling streams than these. I mean, I get it; it's more entertaining. But I do remember you from some of like these workouts. Texas. We move kitchen equipment, heavy stuff. That's my workout. No, it's not your workout because yes, you are getting up, moving around, but you're not hitting certain muscles that needs to be done repetitively to create, strong muscles. I know a lot of people say that, oh, I do a physical demanding job and they're still big and fat. So how's it? Like for some people, that's not your workout. Especially since yes, you can, like the best example for like having a workout during your job would be like moving boxes and stuff, because you would have to squat, then you'd have to get up, lift it with your arms and stuff, but you're still not getting it like rotation and stuff repetitively to then tear muscle to build it. Maybe doing concrete work or something, you could really be like, okay, that's a workout, but still going to the gym helps, and actually it will help with your job. It'll actually, like, working out will make your job easier if you are moving heavy stuff around all day. Super Hayes, you're 6'4" and 130 kilograms, rugby player. Damn, nice. Prayers out to you for hopefully not getting injured. So, pretty good. That's it for the comments. I'm gonna get into lifting. I'm gonna go to supination curls. And 20. Whew. You're not sure if all of your messages are coming. Oh, the last one I have from you was the AM chat, and then the, like, how tall you are, besides the messages coming up. IFFD. FF. What? I don't know. What? Are you just typing stuff in? I don't know what are the abbreviations for. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, I got it. I don't know the other one. IFFID. IFFID? No idea. Alright, next up. And I think I'm gonna have to, after this one, drop down to 25s. Because they're starting to get pumped up. And it's 9:30. Alright, we've got a half hour before the gym closes. Oh man, it's starting to get warm. Or, I guess room temperature. I hate, like, protein drinks in general. You gotta, like, I only like cold. Like, drinks in general, too. I only like them, like throat freeze cold. Super Haze. I'm in the gym. I do get a lot of strain on my chest, but I'm obviously not doing the right exercises. Well, so you got dumbbell incline bench press, dumbbell flat bench press. I wouldn't give up, dude. You're there. I had zero chest at one point. All of middle school, all of high school, I tried to build it. Couldn't really get it to build. It was strong, but I could never get it to build. I had like no mind muscle like neuro contractions to it at all. Oh, it keeps writing your second message. Oh boy. Anyways, yeah, I had like zero chest in my muscle in my chest, and I really had to take some time to not just do as many reps as I could, but I had to do not lightweight, but if I was to go 100%, I'd probably be at 75% of the weight, and I would really focus on just using my chest to push and pull and squeeze and then cross midline to have, my chest squeeze. And I eventually got to the point where like I now have like a meaty chest, and sometimes it's not all about going heavy or doing a lot of reps. Sometimes it's just about taking the time to be able to contract. Because I literally like you can see it right there. Like my chest now contracts. I wasn't able to do that before, even though like I could have my arm go across. Like I wouldn't have like that with me. So you can do it if I've done it, and I've never used any PEDs or whatever. So you can definitely do it. Bum nuggets. Quick science question: would the air pressure be higher at the top of a mountain or the bottom of the mountain? The air pressure? Well, that also depends on the weather, right? Like, what weather conditions are we talking about? But the air pressure increases when in water, when you go down, pressure increases. Air pressure. This is like, I learned this in like 7th grade. Air pressure goes up, right? Yeah, air pressure goes up as you go up in a fighter jet, air pressure becomes harder. I'm pretty sure it goes up. Super Haze, how can you recommend training your lower chest? A lot of cable crossovers. A lot of people will push just out and then to midline. You gotta cross your arms, right? Because right here you can see my chest, it contracts, but once you cross, it gets a lot tighter. Dips, you're gonna have to do dips, but when you do dips, you're not gonna go straight up and down. That works a lot of your traps and your triceps. What you're gonna do is you're going to you're gonna lean. There we go. That's what I'm doing with my hand. So you're gonna lean on the the dips. There we go. Damn. So you're gonna lean forward on the dips so that when you push down, you're squeezing downwards with your chest to contract it. Also, if you can do reverse incline, I wouldn't do barbell. I mean, some gyms have a barbell bench press for that, but you can also do with just dumbbells. I know a lot of times people will use the thing where you hook your feet into to do sit-ups and stuff to do the incline or decline barbell bench press or dumbbell bench press. The main thing to really hit the lower chest, because I also just had at a time upper chest and not like definition the lower chest. You really just gotta squeeze past midline and try to get your muscles contracting. Thank you for the crossover on the cable pulls. Yeah, no problem. The chat, because I wouldn't neglect flat bench at all, because that'll really get all of the areas of the chest. Obviously, anything going up or over is gonna hit your upper chest, so it's not gonna really do anything for it. One of the things that might actually help are you have a dumbbell in your hand, and instead of going up and over to contract the upper chest, you just go over, like across yourself, and try to pull it with your chest. For just trying to get your hand and arm over midline to contract the chest. Bum nuggets, the bottom, because the air is more dense than the air columns above you. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, but also there's less air up top, so I don't know. Yeah, I mean, hey, Thread, what are you disagreeing with? You so articulate? Did you graduate middle school? I graduated high school. That's good. What are you disagreeing with? Super Haze, I get that. Thank you for taking time to explain. Yeah, no idea. I disagree with your face. All right. Well, my face is pretty symmetrical, so go fuck yourself. All right, let's get into this last set. Whew, just gonna pump now. Bum nuggets better than cyber hating. Hey, I mean, they always say being kind is free, but so is hating. So is being a hater. There's an a what the fuck? Oh, you just spaced it out. Gotcha. I appreciate you doing that for the comment section so YouTube doesn't know. Swipe it. You pull those threads out your. Threads. Who are you calling Smarty Pants? Are you calling me for Smarty Pants for saying that I have a symmetrical face, or who are you calling? Who are you calling smart ass? Actually, fun fact. I had really good SAT scores to the point where colleges wouldn't stop sending me fucking scholarships or offers to do their doctorate program. So yeah, take that. All right, we're gonna get shoulder press going. I'm gonna use the heaviest dumbbells, only 45. Anyways, I'll do some 45s. Oh yeah, like if you get to the point where you have heavy dumbbells, don't like rock and throw your back out trying to get them up. Like do a little knee squat and then kind of either bicep curl them or hammer curl them up into position so you don't hurt your back. And make sure you have a strong base. Squeeze your hips together so there's no wobbling. And 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. What is your favorite exercise other than deadlifts? My favorite exercise are deadlifts. It is the exercise that you can lift the most amount of weight and it has the most benefits to being an exercise for your body. It works out your legs all the way around, hamstrings, glute, calves, quads. It works out your back, it works out your forearms. Should never work out your biceps because once you're down and you try to pull up with your biceps or give it a little, tug with the lats, that's when you can tear stuff, especially that bicep. So yeah, keep those arms straight and locked when you're doing the deadlift, but it gets a lot of those, for guys and girls, get your T levels up, right? Exercising it. Mainly, I have a really V-shaped back, and it's really I have thick muscle on my back from doing deadlifts, which is really nice because I have had a back injury while working doing concrete, and after rehab doing deadlifts really I was able to really strengthen my back game. So yeah, deadlifts for the win. Super Hayes, you need a good base to lift well. Yeah, of course. That's why I always recommend people slowly getting into it. You don't have to go turtle pace, but for every day, if I'm gonna give recommendations to a newbie who's lifting for the first time, go in the first day is cardio, right? Do 3 different machines so that you're not bored just walking on the treadmill, and then your body now is used to moving, and your legs are gonna get a little inflamed, but they're not gonna be too bad. And then I'm gonna suggest doing, for every 2 days of cardio, do 1 day of weight training, just so that after weight training, and all your muscles are inflamed, they're really sore, there's a lot of fluid that hasn't been in your muscles for a long time, you're going to, be able to recover easier from the workout. Once you start working your way up, you can go 1-to-1 cardio for weightlifting, and then after that is where you start to get out of the novice stage, and you start going to not quite advanced, too advanced. You can start to change it up where you do 2 weightlifting days for every 1 cardio day, or you go back to 2 cardio days, 1 lifting day, but you step it up a notch and you do heavier exercises, more intense workouts. And then once you start to get up to where you really know yourself, you can do just, I never recommend just doing weightlifting or just doing cardio unless you're specifically working on a specific goal. So say in 3 months you need to run a 5K. You're going to be doing a lot more running than weightlifting. If you're trying to get a strength challenge done, you're going to have to lift way more than you just do cardio. I do recommend doing cardio and weightlifting. They're both beneficial, especially since cardio is cardiovascular. Your system is very important. Your ticker and your lungs, without those, you're a goner. Also, the benefits of brain function, it helps. I know sometimes during these videos I get a little tongue twisted and stuff, but it's not because of cognitive decline, it's because I have lack of oxygen to my brain. So I get tongue tied, or I can't think of some shit. Nope, we have 15 minutes left. What up? Oh, water? Absolutely. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna do another circuit. Yeah, I definitely need like 55 pounds, but oh well. Those are out in the other room. It's called. You need a good base as well. I'm gonna keep it real. Love gingers. I'm redhead, motherfucker. Super haze. Less strenuous to become stronger over a longer period, and less likely to injure yourself. Exactly. I do recommend for people not to get into like the supersets and 5x5s, 3x3s, all the wacky stuff until you actually know how to lift properly, and then also learning how your body works. Excuse me. So yeah, learning how your body works so that you don't screw anything up functionally with your body. I do a bit of both, I agree, and I have found my mental health has improved tremendously. That is also good. A lot of people don't know that exercising isn't just for, heart health or lung health or gaining muscle or whatnot. It's actually really good for improving your brain. And your brain, it literally tells your body what to do. So if you have a healthy brain, you tend to have a healthy body. Of course, there are anomalies where you're disabled or something, which is unfortunate, even if you have a healthy brain. But hey, that's the dice roll God gives us. Super Hayes. I need to know the kilogram equivalent of what you're lifting. So I believe 1 kilogram is 2.2 pounds. So whatever I'm lifting, so 45 divided by 2. Practically. Super Hayes. Do you hot or cold treatment? I really love the cold. My body absolutely loved. Like I walked here in sweatpants and had the shorts underneath it from outside. I was sweating. My body definitely likes the cold more, so I tend to go to like. I don't have a cold plunge. I really wish I did, but I'll use ice packs more than heating pads. My body tends to swell more. Not like I don't have like a condition where I like swell easily or something. It's just like lifting and running, doing sports. Like my tendons and muscles, they inflame more instead of like contracting and cramping. Of course, the only thing that really cramps on me is my calves. But that's after like I gotta be doing frisbee, like a tournament for the day, and I've got to be really Iron Manning it. But yeah, the heat pad, I just feel like my body hates it. Like I hate taking warm showers. My body just doesn't like it at all. So I'll take more cold showers, do the ice packs. Super Haze. I'm not the same like you in that I prefer the cold. Oh, why did I put not in there? Oh, I was reading the top. Anyways, I'm the same like you in that I prefer the cold. Yeah, I don't know if it's just a guy thing. Like my girlfriend loves warm showers. I don't know if it's the hormone imbalance where estrogen likes warm and testosterone likes cold. I mean, it makes sense. You know, guys, our stuff is outside of the body, so liking the cold would not surprise me. Also, like taking cold showers, cold plunges, it has a lot of health benefits. Warm showers don't, or warm showers or like hot tubs and stuff. They're good for relaxing the muscle, but most of the time people like they do it for too long, so it's not beneficial, right? So, super easy. I use the sauna at my gym, and then I use the cold shower and go in between for inflammation. Yeah. So the sauna, I wouldn't say it's more for your muscles, like a heating pad would be, or like a hot shower, or the hot tub. That's more for like getting the sweat out so that you like all the impurities in you, in your blood, in your sweat, all of the bad shit, bad shit you've been accumulating from maybe eating too bad, or something like your cologne, like you spray cologne on that absolutely absorbs into you and is not too good for you. So you sweat all of that stuff out, and then it also helps with respiratory symptoms, benefits, and the whole shebang. I realized I have weak thighs. Haha. Yeah. I mean, leg days are my favorite. So I've also genetically just had beefy legs, and so I've had beefy legs, and like my quads and hamstrings have always been really nice. It was a benefit and a blessing to have them for sports, but it's just time. It takes time. You should really be able to, like, if you focus on them, maybe you do one extra leg day a week. That will help out, build them stronger, and then once you get up to a nice goal, you go back to something else or switch it up. Use the sauna. You already said that. I need that too from all the rubbish I eat and the herbs in which I inhale. Oh. I mean, it's not really that hard to quit. I mean, it's not just going to the gym. I actually have, I'm training a guy, when he started in January, he also quit smoking. And he said because he's been going to the gym and he's been eating well and stuff, he doesn't have had any cravings. So that's pretty good. A big triangle. What? I don't even want to know, actually. Thanks for the advice. Hey, no problem, Hayes. Julian. Julian, right? Yeah, Julian. My legs grow so easily. Hey, it's not, oh, your body shape, gotcha. But yeah, Julian, your legs grow so easily. Yeah, I have that same problem. I don't know why the receptors in my legs like working out, but they do. Oh, upside down triangle, oh my lord. um, but yeah, it's honestly like work your legs out because one day you're going to want to walk on the beach when you're retired, or you know, you're gonna want to do stuff with. Hopefully, you guys have grandkids. It's always it's always a blessing, I guess, to have those. I mean, I don't have any, but I guess thinking of the notion of having them would be a blessing. Um, just being able to do stuff with your legs, walk around, be able to stabilize yourself. A lot of old people start to fall, right? Trip and fall, just normally walking. Why would you ever want that? And then you can fall, break a bone, you can do all sorts of stuff that, like, people would just not do if they had a strong lower half. But yeah, I didn't get through my workout because you guys are awesome and you're commenting on stuff, and I really do appreciate you guys commenting and being here watching. But yeah, the gym closes in 5 minutes. Right? Yeah, 5 minutes. So I gotta get ready, pack up, and go. So I really appreciate you guys watching. You've been great. I hope to see you guys on a stream so I can talk to you guys again. I'm gonna have to get through more of a workout though, because you guys are distracting the shit out of me. But yeah, in the meantime, I'll catch you. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow I will do a chest day, and I'll be here at 8. I'll be here. Let's say 6 o'clock. I'll be here. So yeah, I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Peace.